Oh, hey guys. So I have a much different type of video planned here today for you guys, as you can tell by this unusual setup. But there's a reason for it, and that's because this episode is about reflection. I know, it's really, really on the nose. I have a very important message for filmmakers and creatives as a whole. But first I need to give you some context as to how I learned that lesson myself. So my goal was always to create 10 episodes of Inside the Fire. And this one is episode 10. And I gave myself 10 episodes because I really wanted to track a couple things. I wanted to track my progress and my process. And I wanted to see if I enjoyed making them. Do I see visible improvements from video to video? Visually speaking, yeah, I think you do. I think that my first setups were not as good and my most recent ones were a lot better, and I really enjoyed how they looked. And yeah, you can give a lot of credit to this massive camera upgrade, but honestly, what really excited me most was the lighting setups that I was creating. They looked very professional and they looked really good, and I was very happy with what I got. It was a lot of fun to make. My focus on improving audio and getting good quality sound has been really important to me as well. And I'm getting better. I'm working on it. I'm getting a little bit better every episode, I think. So yes, my progress through these first 10 episodes has been really fun to watch, and it's been really exciting. And that's because I just have been asking myself constantly, am I learning from my mistakes? How can I improve? What's working? What's not working? For me, talking about filmmaking in this way is a great and helpful tool for me to digest what I've learned. When I'm on a film set, I think about what worked that day, and I start thinking of ways that I can share that knowledge with you. And there's an excitement that I have after learning something where I'm like, I can't wait to hit record and make this an episode of Inside the Fire. Reflection is a really healthy way to learn faster. That's what Inside the Fire is all about. It's about me sharing what I've learned with you guys, but it's also about me digesting that. Okay, that leads me to the whole point of this video, which is to share a mindset that really helped me grow as a creator. So there is one question that every filmmaker and every creative needs to ask themselves. One question. Do I love doing this? I know, it sounds simple, but really ask yourself this. Do I love filmmaking? Or do I love what filmmaking can bring me? Because those are two really different things. Something that I notice in a lot of young creators is that they have this mindset of, if I just get this one thing, right? If I just have this one thing happen to me, then I'll finally be happy creating my art. And that's what you really need to ask yourself. What if you don't get that thing? What if that thing doesn't happen to you? Would you still be happy? I guess my point is that I don't really need that big break. I don't need a video to go viral. I don't need to be in a pitch room with Netflix. Though those things would be really nice, and I'm definitely working towards accomplishing those things. I just don't need them to be happy. All right, here's the big line of this video, the one thing that you need to take away. Don't strive for success. Strive for self-improvement. Just get better. Success is just a wonderful cherry on top of something that you're already passionate about and that makes you happy. I kind of think of it like when you start a new diet or you start working out, they tell you don't check the scale constantly because it's just going to demotivate you. The same goes for your creative work. Don't keep checking the scale. Don't compare yourself to other people. Just focus on yourself. Your only competition is yourself. Challenge yourself. Every day, challenge yourself. Make sure that your best video is your next video. I can't tell you how many times I shot that first episode of this series. I was so nervous about making it perfect. It was so challenging trying to get over that mindset till eventually I just decided it was time. I just hit upload. So yeah, this, out of all the lessons I've shared with you guys, is by far the biggest one. It's been a good run. 10 episodes. But now it's time to look forward to the future. So let's talk about the future then. The future of this series and this channel. To start, I want to make videos about movies and TV shows that have been coming out recently. I want to talk about what we can learn from the best and the worst Hollywood has been offering to us. And I want to make more videos like this one that talk about the philosophy and the mindset and the process of filmmaking. And while I definitely do want to take advantage of this new and improved office space, I also want to get out of the office and I want to get a boots on the ground experience, and I want to give that to you guys. I want you to be on the field with us while we shoot these films. I also want to expand the number of voices that we hear on this channel. I'm kind of getting annoyed editing myself all day. It's it's not. And as always, I want to continue to make short films that I'm proud to be a part of. We just finished wrapping up our big short film that we've been working on for the past year, and I am incredibly excited to share it with you guys. More info on it coming soon. So back to the original question. What is the future of this series? What is the future of this channel? What is the future of Friction Mix Fire? To that I say, improved. Actually, sorry. I actually need that camera.